Pisces, the person you are destined to be with, had the most vivid dream about you exactly 48 hours ago, and what they saw in that dream is going to change everything. Everyone thinks dreams about future partners are just fantasy, but actually, your soulmate just received a direct download from the universe about your connection. I just pulled the Eight of Swords, and this is not about being trapped like everyone expects. This is about your person finally breaking free from the mental prison that was keeping them from recognizing love when it shows up. In their dream, they saw themselves cutting through every single limitation that was blocking them from you. Here is what is absolutely wild. 86% of soulmate dreams happen within 72 hours of a major energetic shift, and your person is about to make a decision that brings them directly into your path. I am going to tell you about Lisa, whose soulmate dreamed about her 3 times in 1 week, then walked into her yoga class the following Monday. Plus, there are 2 more dream stories coming that will absolutely blow your mind. Your person dreamed about hands, not your face, not your voice, but your hands. They saw themselves holding hands that felt like coming home, hands that fit perfectly with theirs, hands that belong to someone they have been searching for their entire life without knowing it. The Eight of Swords shows your person has been trapped by their own overthinking, their own fears about love, their own limiting beliefs about what they deserve. But in this dream, they experienced pure freedom. They felt what it would be like to love without fear, to trust without walls, to be completely vulnerable with another soul. Your person woke up from this dream with tears in their eyes because it felt more real than their waking life. The Eight of Swords represents the moment when mental barriers dissolve and your person realized they have been imprisoning themselves with thoughts like, true love does not exist, or I am not worthy of deep connection. In their dream, they were not the same person they are in daily life. They were their highest self, their most open self, their most loving self, and with you, they felt safe to be that version of themselves. The Eight of Swords shows this dream was actually a glimpse into your future together. Some of you, your person saw specific details about your life together in this dream. A house with blue shutters, a dog running in the backyard, Sunday morning coffee on a porch swing. These were not random dream images. These were prophetic visions of the life you will build together. The Eight of Swords also represents communication, and your person is about to receive clarity about how to find you or how to recognize you when your paths cross. Every barrier to clear thinking about love just dissolved in their subconscious mind during this dream experience. Your person has been getting signs about you for weeks, but their logical mind kept dismissing them as coincidence. The dream shattered their skepticism completely. Now they are paying attention to everything because they finally understand the universe has been trying to connect you. Wait until you hear what happened next, because I pulled the Tower, and this represents your person's entire belief system about love getting completely demolished so they can rebuild from a foundation of truth. The Tower is not destruction. It is liberation from false beliefs. The Tower shows your person just had their biggest breakthrough about relationships ever. Everything they thought they knew about love, about timing, about how connections happen, just got struck by lightning and transformed completely. This dream was the lightning bolt. Your person has been building their life on foundations of fear, past hurt, and protective mechanisms that were actually keeping their soulmate away. The Tower shows these old structures are crumbling right now so they can build something beautiful with you instead. In their dream, they felt what it would be like to love without their usual defenses, without their typical games, without their normal hesitation. The Tower represents this revelation that authentic love requires the complete destruction of everything fake they have been doing in relationships. Your person is about to undergo the most dramatic personality transformation because the Tower forces you to rebuild yourself as someone worthy of the love you desire. They are becoming the version of themselves that you need them to be. Some of you, your person is going to make sudden changes that seem completely out of character, but are actually them aligning with their authentic self. The Tower shows they might end a relationship, quit a job, or move locations because staying in old patterns would keep them from finding you. The Tower also represents sudden revelations, and your person just understood something about their relationship patterns that they never saw before. They realize they have been attracting the wrong people because they were being the wrong version of themselves. This dream showed your person what it feels like to be completely seen by another soul, and they cannot go back to surface level connections anymore. The Tower energy means they are about to become very selective about who gets access to their energy because they are saving space for you. Oh, my members have been getting flooded with messages about tower dreams this week because this energy is affecting the entire collective. If you have been having intense dreams lately, that is your person's awakening affecting your energy field across time and space. The third card made me actually scream because I pulled the Two of Cups, and this is about soul recognition, but in a way that is completely different from typical romantic connection. This is about your person's soul finally remembering what it feels like to find its missing piece. The Two of Cups shows your person dreamed about perfect emotional balance, perfect understanding, perfect harmony with another soul, and they woke up knowing this was not just a dream, but a memory from the future. Their soul traveled forward in time to experience your connection. In their dream, conversation flowed like water, laughter came easily, silence felt comfortable, and every interaction felt like coming home to themselves. The Two of Cups represents this divine partnership energy that your person just got a taste of in the dream realm. Your person has been in relationships before, but they never experienced this level of energetic compatibility. The Two of Cups shows they dreamed about communication so easy, it felt telepathic. Understanding so deep, it felt supernatural. Connection so natural, it felt inevitable. Some of you, your person saw you both as different versions of yourselves throughout multiple lifetimes in this dream. They experienced loving you as different people in different eras, and they woke up with the knowing that you have found each other before and you will find each other again. The Two of Cups represents perfect reciprocity, and your person dreamed about giving and receiving love in perfect balance. No chasing, no games, no confusion about where they stand, just pure mutual recognition and mutual devotion. Your person is about to become obsessed with finding this feeling in their waking life, because once you experience soul-level connection, everything else feels empty. The Two of Cups shows they will not settle for anything less than what they experienced with you in the dream. This card also represents partnership in the highest sense, and your person saw you both supporting each other's dreams, celebrating each other's victories, comforting each other through challenges. They experienced being part of a team in ways they never imagined possible. The Two of Cups energy is about emotional healing, and your person dreamed about all their relationship wounds being healed simply by being in your presence. They felt their heart opening completely for the first time in years, maybe for the first time ever. I need to tell you about Michael, my Pisces client, whose soulmate had a Two of Cups dream about perfect partnership and started actively looking for that energy in real life. They met at a bookstore 3 weeks later, and he said it was like stepping into the dream. The same easy conversation, the same natural harmony, the same feeling of coming home. The fourth card is giving me chills because I pulled the Empress, and this represents your person dreaming about creating life with you. Not just having children, but creating a beautiful reality together, growing something meaningful that will last forever. The Empress shows your person experienced unconditional love in this dream, the kind of love that nurtures growth, supports expansion, and celebrates abundance in all forms. They felt what it would be like to love and be loved without conditions or limitations. In their dream, they saw you both building something beautiful together. Maybe it was a home, maybe it was a business, maybe it was a family, maybe it was all three. But the Empress represents the creative power that gets activated when two souls unite for a higher purpose. Your person dreamed about fertility in every sense of the word. Fertile conversations that birth new ideas. Fertile emotions that create deeper intimacy. Fertile collaboration that manifests dreams into reality. They experienced the magic that happens when masculine and feminine energies merge perfectly. The Empress also represents abundance, and your person saw a future with you where everything flows easily. Financial abundance, emotional abundance, creative abundance, spiritual abundance. They experienced what it feels like when two people support each other's highest potential. Some of you, your person literally dreamed about you pregnant or holding a baby, and they woke up with the strongest urge to start a family. Even if they never wanted children before, this dream activated their desire to create new life with their true partner. The Empress energy is about receiving, and your person dreamed about being completely receptive to love, completely open to being cared for, completely willing to be vulnerable. They experienced what it feels like to drop all their armor and trust another soul completely. Your person is about to enter their most creative and abundant phase because the Empress represents the flowering of potential that happens when you align with your divine counterpart. Everything in their life is about to start growing and expanding in preparation for your connection. The Empress also represents divine feminine wisdom, and your person dreamed about being guided by intuition instead of logic, flowing with natural rhythms instead of forcing outcomes, trusting the process instead of controlling every detail. I had to close my personal reading bookings yesterday because everyone wants to know about their Empress energy, activating, and the manifestation power that comes with it. Your person is about to become a magnet for everything they have been trying to create because love amplifies manifestation abilities. The fifth card literally made me drop my deck because I pulled the King of Wands, and this represents your person stepping into their most confident, passionate, and magnetic version of themselves specifically to attract you into their life. The King of Wands shows your person dreamed about being completely comfortable in their own skin, completely confident in their worth, completely clear about what they want and how to get it. They experience themselves as the most attractive version they have ever been. In their dream, they were not playing small, not hiding their light, not apologizing for taking up space. The King of Wands represents your person embracing their full power and charisma because they finally understand they need to be visible for their soulmate to find them. Your person has been holding back parts of their personality, dimming their natural magnetism, playing it safe in how they show up in the world. This dream showed them what it would feel like to be completely authentic, and they realized their true self is irresistible. The King of Wands represents leadership, and your person dreamed about taking charge of their love life instead of waiting for love to happen to them. They experienced themselves actively creating the conditions for soulmate love instead of hoping it finds them by accident. Some of you, your person is about to make bold moves that seem completely unlike their usual cautious approach to dating. The King of Wands shows they are ready to be direct, confident, and unapologetic about what they want because they finally know what they want is you. This King energy is about passion, and your person dreamed about feeling alive in ways they forgot were possible. They experienced desire, excitement, and pure life force energy flowing through them, and they want to feel that way in their waking life. The King of Wands also represents creative expression, and your person is about to start expressing themselves more boldly, more colorfully, more authentically, because they understand their uniqueness is what will attract their perfect match. Your person is going to become the most magnetic version of themselves over the next few weeks because the King of Wands represents someone who is completely aligned with their purpose and power. People are going to be drawn to their energy like never before. The sixth card is making me emotional because I pulled the Star, and this represents your person's hope being completely restored about finding true love. This dream gave them absolute faith that their soulmate exists and is coming soon. The Star shows your person had been losing hope about love, starting to believe maybe fairy tale connection was not real, beginning to settle for less than what their heart truly wanted. But this dream changed everything. Now they know their person is out there. In their dream, they felt connected to something bigger than themselves, something cosmic and destined and divinely orchestrated. The Star represents their understanding that your connection is written in the stars, and nothing can prevent it from happening. Your person dreamed about making wishes that actually come true, about prayers being answered in the most beautiful ways, about the universe conspiring to bring two souls together across time and space. They woke up feeling like magic is real. The Star also represents healing, and your person experienced complete emotional healing in this dream. All their relationship trauma, all their trust issues, all their fear about being hurt again just dissolved in the presence of unconditional love. Some of you, your person saw actual stars in their dream, or they dreamed about being under a starry sky with you, making promises to love each other forever. The star shows this was their soul remembering agreements made before you both incarnated into this lifetime. The star represents guidance, and your person is about to start following synchronicities, paying attention to signs, trusting their intuition about where to go and what to do, because they finally understand the universe is guiding them to you. Your person is going to become incredibly optimistic and positive over the next few weeks because the star energy fills you with hope and excitement about the future. They know something beautiful is coming, and that energy is contagious. The star also represents inspiration, and your person is about to be inspired to make changes, try new things, go new places, meet new people, because their soul knows these actions will lead them to you. My private community has been going absolutely wild over this star energy because it represents the moment when hope transforms into knowing. Your person does not just hope they will find their soulmate anymore. They know they will because they have already experienced it in the dream realm. The energy around your person right now is absolutely electric because they are operating from complete faith instead of doubt, from knowing instead of hoping, from certainty instead of fear. This energy is going to draw you together like magnets. Your person is about to become visible to you in ways they never have been before because the star represents stepping into your true light and shining so brightly that your soulmate cannot miss you even in a crowded room. I need you to understand, Pisces, this dream was not random. It was a cosmic appointment where your person's soul met your soul in the astral realm to prepare for your physical meeting. They downloaded the frequency of your love so they will recognize it immediately when you meet. Your person is going to start having more dreams about you now because the channel is open. They might dream about your voice, your laugh, your energy, specific conversations you will have, places you will go together. Each dream is preparing them to recognize you. The universe has been orchestrating your connection for lifetimes, and this dream was the moment your person's conscious mind finally got briefed on the cosmic plan. They are now a conscious participant in your love story instead of a passive player. Your meeting is going to happen in the most natural way, but with the most supernatural timing. You will both be in the right place at the right time with the right energy, because your person is now actively co-creating your connection with the universe. Some of you will meet within the next 21 days. Others will meet before the next full moon. But all of you have a person who just got activated by a prophetic dream and is now moving heaven and earth to find their way to you. The comments are going absolutely insane right now because everyone can feel this massive shift in the collective love energy. Dreams are becoming more vivid, synchronicities are multiplying, and soulmate connections are accelerating beyond anything we have seen before. Your person is not going to approach you like a normal dating situation because they have already experienced the depth of your connection in the dream realm. They are going to approach you like someone who recognizes their missing piece, their perfect match, their destiny. The intensity might surprise you, Pisces, but do not be afraid. This is what happens when someone meets you after already loving you in their dreams. They are going to love you boldly, confidently, and completely because they have already experienced how perfect you are together. Your person has been transformed by this dream experience. They are not the same person they were 3 days ago. They have been alchemized by love, and they are going to show up in your life as the most devoted, romantic, absolutely certain partner you could imagine. The cards are showing me your connection will be immediate and obvious to everyone around you. People will comment on your chemistry, your natural flow, how perfectly you complement each other, because your souls have already practiced being together in the dream dimension. This is not just about finding love, this is about two souls completing a cosmic assignment they agreed to before incarnating. Your person's dream was them remembering the mission, and now they are ready to fulfill their part of the divine plan. If you want to know exactly when and how your person will find you and what to expect when they do, you know where to find me. But honestly, the way this energy is moving, you probably will not need another reading because your love story is about to unfold in real time. Subscribe now because soulmate dreams are just the beginning, and you do not want to miss what happens when the person who dreamed about you finally finds you in physical reality. Your future literally depends on staying connected to this energy as it continues to unfold.